Night off, CSRA veterans who may have developed conditions from toxic exposures during their time in the military had the chance to get screened today and have their questions answered. The event, hosted by several groups, including the Georgia Department of Veterans Services, held at Augusta Technical College. FOX54's Tori Smith was there. She joins us live in the studio. And Tori, I know a big day there. What was the big takeaway from today's gathering?
Well, Trent, many veterans walked out of the college feeling accomplished from the PACT Act outreach that allowed them to get the answers some have been waiting years for.
The PACT Act is a law that expands VA health care and benefits for veterans exposed to burn pits and other toxic substances. It's meant to provide them and their families with care, even after serving their country.
Today we're hosting the VA PACT Act here at Augusta Technical College, where we're inviting thousands of veterans and their families out to get the benefits that they've earned in Missouri.
Atlanta Department of Veteran Affairs, along with Augusta VA and the Warrior Alliance, teamed up at Augusta Technical College Friday to hold an outreach and help local veterans file their claims.
We receive all different types of claims, all different type of cases. So we may actually have a case that comes through where someone, it may be a simple case, whereas they want to make sure that their claim was filed correctly. We may have a more complex case from a Vietnam veteran that comes in to say that he's filed the claim before and it's been years since he received any information, so he wants to know what's going on.
And there was quite a turnout.
We were expecting over 500 veterans today, and from what I see, we are going to meet that number or more. So we're excited about all the veterans who come out today.
We got the opportunity to speak with some of the veterans at the event, and for Army veteran Samuel Young, he walked out feeling accomplished.
That I had a chance to fill out for the PAC, put in some of the things that I went through while I was in the service and stuff like that, that I didn't think really mattered. I have not a Parkinson's disease, but it is in the family of that, and I filed for that today.
Calvin Wilson, a Purple Heart Army veteran, encourages other veterans to get the help that they need.
Well, I would encourage you to reach out to your VA representative or reach out to the crisis center or even this alliance. They can really, they will really help you fill out the paperwork. They will simplify it and make you understand it better, so it won't be a burden to you.
And if you have filed for your VA benefits before and it didn't work out the first time,
these laws were put into place to expedite and streamline your VA benefits process. So don't assume that it didn't go well several years ago that that's the case. There's new process, new capabilities now in place to expedite that. So do not give up.
Claims have to be filed in person, and if you are a veteran who did not get the opportunity to file at Augusta Technical College today, you can contact Veteran Affairs to learn more about how to file your claim. All of the resources will be listed on our website. Reporting live in the studio, I'm Tori Smith for Fox 54.